Well, hi. How are you? Let me guess, you're all here for a handout. Hey guys, this is Chris, the Lower Slower Board Gamer, and it is the moment we have all been waiting for because we're doing stuff tonight. In about 15 minutes, we will do a random number generator that will select one of these names over here on the side of the screen. Brandon, how's it going? Yes, this is a line for free soup. Yes, it is. We're going to try to avoid another depression by being the president. That's right. We are seeing who is going to receive a free copy of GMT's Mr. President, the American Presidency. Names that have entered, I've got over here on this side of the screen: Kevin Fitzgerald, Chris Shockey, Larry D, Espo Tabletop Network, Harold Deemy, Mouse in Your House, Noble Piercy, Mike McAllister, Christopher Barassa, William Fergazzi, Brandon Baker, and no Chinese cuts in my soup line. No soup for you! Bill Thornton, Don Heston's in the chat. Ascariot666, New Jersey Tabletop Sports, Alex M, Roger Ward, Dave Odell, Philip Reynolds, Big Don Heston, Muhammad, misspelled Sadiq, Johnny Sanders, James Jones, Dave Little, Big Clue, Rob, APBA or APBA, if you want to be a purist or whatever, APBA Chatter, 11 Poncho 11, TPRBC 31, Phoenix Knight, P-Jet Alfredo, and Eric C. IDJ in the chat as well. How's it going, brother? Good to see you tonight. Did a little quick stop in and say hi with the War Room because, you know, there was a little whisper going on with the Dungeon Master, but I didn't want to, make him angry and make him say something like, rocks fall, everybody dies, so. But I had to say hi. And look, IDJ, everybody else, look what I've got. Here we go. That's right. Yes. I got the core game. I'm going to be playing me some Arkham Insanity here. Oh, man, I was watching IDJ play that. This has been on my radar for a while. But watching Jester play it last week, I was like, no, I got to get this game. I got to break down and get this game. So thanks, my fellow enabler. I really do appreciate you forcing me to spend money through peer pressure that I really couldn't afford to spend. Yes, I've got it set up. I'm going to start playing after this. I wanted to get and play this game. It was time. I was like, nope, need it now. Need it. So, got a new board game. And almost set to go. Need to set up the investigators. Viper Dave, Alfredo, how's it going, guys? And of course, Phoenix Knight in the chat. Perfect timing. Needed some background noise while I set up tomorrow's video. Happy to help, good sir. Happy to help. I saw that you were getting ready to do some Arkham stuff, Phoenix, so I'm going to have to check it out. He says he'll be hitting Arkham Horror 2nd Edition next Sunday. A week from tomorrow on his channel. Check out Phoenix Knight, fantastic channel. ID Jester. We got a pretty good sports game, war game, board game community. Everybody's kind of branching out a little bit. We even got that guy across the pond swinging a Louis Slugger. Who knew? Oh, yeah. So what's been going on with you guys? Hopefully all is well. Why does it keep doing stuff like that? I don't know. I know why. Phoenix Knight, this month is devoted to Summer of Lovecraft. I saw that. No, shameless plug time. Definitely. This is the place to do it. Crispo, brother, what's happening? Espo Tabletop Network in the house. Glad you could make it, dude. So glad you can make it. Glad for the resurgence, man, that you're in the place where you're like, yeah, I can put a couple of videos up. I don't feel the pressure to do it like crazy. So, yeah, that's awesome. Chris Barassa in the house. Remember, you all can't impeach me if I don't win the game. Yeah, seeing Ruff talk about baseball is nuts. He's definitely got a sticky wicket or something going on there, Jester. I don't know. But no, things have been going good here. News. This year, I have a game that has been played more than Wingspan. Played more than Wingspan this year. Wingspan's got to like 27 plays so far. And I think this game, so far, I have 29, and it's going to keep going up because of the mood I'm in. Can anybody guess what that game is? Little pop quiz. While you guys are chewing that over, thought I'd show you what's up tonight. Mike, how's it going? Mike McAllister in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Still in a shrink. No issues. It doesn't have the messed up box. It's the good one, like I promised that I would send the good one out. Mr. President. Also, coming with this game, I'm going to send you 2 counter trays because this is just enough to put all of the counters in the bottom of the box, and everything still fits back in the box without it sticking up. Really good. No, not Mr. President IDJ. That's not the one. That's not the game. LCR. What is LCR? I'm not sure. Lawn charts. I got the limp to prove it, Brandon. Yeah, so a couple of these are going to be coming with it. And also, they're not the magic card ones. They fit the cards, though. 250 of the inexpensive plastic sleeves. It does make the cards easier to shuffle because the cards are rather rigid. It may take some break-in time, but put these in because... And with all of this stuff that I'm sending with it, everything fits in the box. You got to take out the little divider thing. I've got mine sitting on a shelf over here. But it's not in the box. Everything fits in the box, and everything is organized. Organize your counters. When you get this, organize your counters. Read all the words. Chris Barassa, left, center, right. An awful game called Left, Center, Right, no. But ID Jester, Stratomatic Baseball, yes. I am back in the mood, and I am rolling some Strat. I've got the 98 season at work, and every day at lunch I'm playing something out of the playoffs. I'm working through that, as you guys are seeing with my community posts. And here at home, I've broken out the 79 replay and played 4 or 5 games of that yesterday. But yeah, Strat's back. Strat's back. For now, play it for a while, get over it. Big Clue is in the chat. Glad you can make it. Oh, man. My son today in Dungeons & Dragons, Clue, he has Asperger's syndrome. Very high-functioning. Really enjoys watching the rest of us tell a story. And every once in a while we have to prompt him to participate because he just sits and watches. And he enjoys it. So if he enjoys it, he's playing it right. If he enjoys it, our Dungeon Master is doing it right. That's the way I look at it. But every once in a while we're like, come on, Ethan, do you have any more questions you want to ask? And he just off the cuff asked one weird question, and it totally brought everything in, and we start getting dumps on information, and it's like, oh my goodness, we weren't ready for this. So nutso session for Dungeons and Dragons. App chatter, very nice. Yep. ID Jester, when are we getting together for a playthrough of Mr. President? You name it. This week I am going to be home after 6 o'clock. I'm good for a couple of hours, 2 or 3 nights, however you want to do it. I'm good. I'll sit in and I'll make you read all the words. It's big, it's intimidating, but man, once you get to doing it, it's easy. It really is. It's just a matter of doing it, is what it is. We can do it on Vassal. You can start a Vassal. I can join you, and we can walk through on the Vassal so you don't have to worry about having it set up on the table. However you want to do it, whenever you want to do it, let me know. Chris Barassa, I appreciate the extra. I hope this isn't an attempt to lobby us, Chris. No, you guys are sold. I'm good. Now, I want to send you something so you can play it and store it, boom, right from the word jump. Really do. Big Clue. Yeah, couldn't agree more about doing it right. If everyone at the table for Dungeons & Dragons is enjoying it, everything is great. Mike McAllister, how's my brother doing? He's doing well. As a matter of fact, he is a part of our Saturday gaming group, D&D, mostly every week. And when we're not playing D&D, we're playing board games. And usually when we're playing board games, that means 2 or 3 rounds of Wingspan. But yeah, Strat has passed Wingspan. I've played it a lot less this year. I don't love it any less, but I've played it a lot less. Other games are jumping in. Wednesday at 6. Can we make it 6:30, IDJ? Just to give me wiggle room, because 6 is right when I'm going to get home. So can we make it 6:30? If so, that's a date. I'm in. I'm good. Yep. It's 9:10. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this in another 5 minutes or so. But so you can see how we're going to do it. Move that there so I can move stuff around, because Arkham Horror is taking up my table. Stupid big games. Thanks, IDJ. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll let you know, but I'm sure it's going to be 6:30. We can do that. Christopher Barassa, Mr. President. Mr. Presidency isn't for sale except for board games. We all have our price. That's okay. My fellow Americans. Yeah, so I'll let you know for sure, but 6:30 to 7, it'll be in that ballpark. Yeah, go ahead and plan it, and we'll go for a couple of hours, however long you want to go. But 2 hours is enough to get a little bit of it done. So, totally up to you, man. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming over here, and we're going to be doing a random number generator. Keep the bad Andy Lewis for yourself. I'll tell you what, the first time I played it, Andy Lewis was my Secretary of State, and he got to the expert side early. When I had that auto win in the second turn, that made such a huge difference, having that 2 DRM for all of my diplomatic stuff. That really made a huge difference playing this game. It did. It was. And then sometimes the world just says poop on you. I've had an auto win. I've had an auto loss. But I am going to get it back to the table soon, because, man, I love this game. And any of you guys get this, you're going to love it too. It's a big game. It's going to be very, very intimidating. Just do it a little bit at a time. We're going to do this one little box on the board. Let's do these. Okay, now let's do the next box. Don't look that you have to go through the whole turn track 4 times for your turn. Just do one box at a time, and it's easy to do. Are there any other games that are even similar to Mr. President? I haven't seen anything like it. I've never played the old 3M Mr. President or anything like that. As soon as I get the solo CDQ thing from GMT, I'll be able to play 1960 solo. Want to get that back to the table with better video quality and everything. But I'm waiting for the CDQ solo number 2 from GMT so I can do that. There are also counters released for Mr. President and other games, correction counters and additional counters that GMT has for their P500. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on just a second. I'll come back to this. Just so I can show you guys. Now I gotta move crap. We'll do the drawing here in a sec. No, we'll do this afterwards. That way I can dig stuff out and do it. But they have, for $3 in the US, you can order these counters, and there's no shipping. And there's 2 sheets. They're probably about 60 or 70 counters. There's like anywhere from 8 to 12 of them for Mr. President. And most of the ones I saw, I don't think it would make a difference if I had them or not, but I went ahead and ordered them anyway. But there are some errata counters for games released in 2023. It's only $3, and they're not charging shipping, which is really good of them. It really is. It's awesome. So I've got that ordered. We're getting ready to go here, guys. Dink. Bill Thornton is in here. Iscariot is in here. Nice to see you guys. Glad you could make it. And there is a link in the chat there. ID Jester put it in there for the... let me check and make sure. Just a look. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. ID Jester put the link in there. So if you want to check that out, you will be able to order the errata counters. Guys, this is the time. Right here. Again, we have the names of everybody who entered here. Kevin Fitzgerald, Chris Shockey, Larry D. Espo, Tabletop Network, Harold Deemy, Mouse in Your House, Noble Percy, Mike McAllister, Christopher Barassa, William Fergassi, Brandon Baker, Bill Thornton, Iscariot 666, New Jersey Tabletop Sports, Delaware, Alex M., Roger Ward, Dave Odell, Philip Reynolds, Big Don Heston, Muhammad Sadiq, Johnny Sanders, James Jones, Dave Little, Big Clue, Rob, Appa Chatter, 11 Poncho 11, TPRBC 31, Phoenix Knight, P Jet, Alfredo, and Eric C. And the number drawn is going to coordinate with those names. Guys, this is it. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is number 7. Number 7, Noble Percy. Noble Percy is going to win this one. Number 7. He's not in the chat, not that I've seen. But Noble Percy is going to be the winner of this copy of Mr. President. Damn, he's not in the chat. I really wanted him to be in the winner to be in the chat. Come on, guys. You can't. No. All right, Noble Percy, you are winning a copy of Mr. President by GMT Games. Keep saying GMC because they sell auto parts. You're winning 2 counter trays, which when filled up with everything else, take the dividers out, fits in the box, and 225 packs of things right here to put the cards in sleeves. That's the word I was looking for. Alrighty. I'm gonna send him a comment, so we're going to go ahead and figure out how to get up with Noble. But guys, thank you very much for coming out. Thank you for participating. Thanks for getting us to 1,200 subs. And we're just gonna keep right on going, you know? Now, I ordered a second copy. I've never done this. I knew I was going to like it. After I had done my P500 and it was charged, I called back. I sent an email. I was like, is there any way we can make this 2 copies? And I was like, I'm going to just keep a second copy because, you know, then I was like, no, we need to do something with this. And I wanted to pass it. Oh, man. Wanted to pass it along. Wanted to give somebody the enjoyment out of this game that I am getting. Yay, thank you. You are welcome, guys. And yeah, we're going to keep right on going. 1,200, we're at 1,202 and we're still going. It hasn't dropped. So yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate it greatly. And Brandon Baker still lit his cigar for the evening anyways. Big Clue, Kevin Fitzgerald, IDJ, Chris Barassa in the chat. Brandon Baker, Alex M, Alfredo Appa Chatter, Mouse in Your House, New Jersey Tabletop Sports, Dave Odell, Dave Little, Don Heston, Iscariot 666, Big Clue, New Jersey Tabletop Sports, Bill Thornton. Thank you for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate the support. I really do. Mike McAllister, brother, was in here. Appa Chatter, and there are a lot of good channels in here. ID Jester, check them all out. Espo, Tabletop Network, Phoenix Knight, Viper Dave was in to visit. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Guys, I think this is going to be a wrap right here. Let me make sure no one else jumped in at the last minute. No. All right, that's it. That's all. There's no more. That's all there is. All right, guys, this is Chris, the Lower Slower board gamer, and congratulations again, Noble Percy. I will comment, and hopefully you will catch it and send me an email, and we'll get this thing coming to you next week. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Keep on rolling. You're still here? It's over. Go away. Leave. It's done.